Shane, the last time we came back from an international break, you gave us a winner. I remember that 2 weeks back, you gave us a winner. And last week, you were very, very close. I mean, one team let us down, so you got 4 out of 5. And it was an unbelievable game. I mean, Poland drawing 1-1 at home to Moldova. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's unheard of. But, as I say, the ball is round and these things happen. I couldn't believe the score. It's cost me a bit of money. But anyway, that's the way it happens, and that's what betting's about. These things happen. You just got to pick the right ones at the right time.
Yeah, you got to pick the right ones at the right time. And because of that, I mean, this week we will choose double chance. So it is an option that allows you to pick 2 of the 3 possible results that can happen at the end of the game. So we will go double chance because players are coming from the international break. So there's a lot of disturbance in this one, and we want to play it safe. Shane, talking about playing it safe, I want us to start with Nottingham Forest at home to Luton Town. I mean, you've been very consistent with every team at home to Luton Town. You said at the beginning of the season that you will back them, and you've done that. Though I remember there was an upset, though. You backed Everton to win at Luton Town, and Luton went to Goodison Park and won. So I think you didn't learn your lesson there.
Yeah, well, Everton up and down at the moment, and that's caught me off guard, I must admit. And Luton Town, well done to them. I got a message saying, what about Luton? But anyway, let's not go there. But, you look at this one, and you look at Forest, and you look at their home form and the way they're playing. I've watched a couple of their games, and I'm very impressed the way their managers gone around things and the way they're setting up as a team. Yeah. They're a middle table team for me at the moment, and I had a look at this one and I thought, Luton haven't turned it around just yet for me. They still got a way to go, so it made sense to go Forest on the draw in this one. Double chance gives you that opportunity. Yeah. So even if Luton get the draw, which I don't think is going to happen, you're still going to win because Forest and the draw will come through.
But when you talk about Luton Town, Shane, I mean, look at the last game against Spurs. They played a very, very good game, and Spurs scored late in the game. And you look at them against Everton. We mentioned that one as well. So they do have an upset in them.
They do have an upset. I just don't think it's going to be this week. I just find the way Forest have been playing their brand of football at the moment. They're very confident on the ball, and they're very confident at home. So for me, that's the factor here. I'm going to go Forest in the draw.
Forest in the draw. I mean, and when you look at Forest, from the 8 games they've played, they've won 2 and they've drawn 3. They've registered 9 points to their name. That is why Shane Mcgregor thinks Forest can avoid defeat at home at the City Ground against newly promoted Luton Town. So Shane, let's cross over to the Bundesliga. I mean, you've had a very good record there. That's your league. That's why you've chosen 3 games this weekend. I mean, we start off with Freiburg against Bochum. The last time we bet against Bochum, again, they caused a huge upset, going to the Red Bull Arena and drawing 0-0 against Leipzig. That one took you out the last time out. So, Shane, again, you didn't learn your lesson.
Well, you know what? I had doubt before that when I looked at that game. I'll tell you why. It's because Leipzig had gone and played in Europe during the week. Yeah. And the result didn't go for them. So I should have known better than to go with them. But anyway, no excuses. That's just a fact, that they did play.
Yeah,
but I mean, you look at this one, Freiburg are in great form. I don't think it's going to happen again. I don't think Bochum are going to get anything out of this game. And even if they do draw, like you say, double chance, we're going to be in there. I can't see Bochum getting a win, put it that way. So for me, it's a safe bet, Freiburg in the draw. In actual fact, if I had to put in any doubles or trebles, they will definitely be going in Freiburg in the draw.
Yeah, I mean, now when you look at Freiburg, they've got 10 points to their name, 3 wins from 7 games and 1 draw, sitting at 9th on the standing. So they're more than capable of even getting a win against Bochum.
Exactly, that's what I said, so I can't see anything else but a victory for us in this one with the home win and draw.
If I were to put you in the corner in this one, would you take a straight bet?
I probably would. I probably would go with Freiburg as a win, but just to be on the safe side, and because we are doing double chances, I went with the draw.
Yeah, Freiburg and the draw against Bochum at home to Bochum. I mean, Freiburg, they're 9th on the standings with 10 points to their name. So they are a side that are more than capable to avoiding defeat against a winless Bochum in this season. So yeah, Shane, let's move on. We are moving on. I mean, there's a team that has had a promising start. We talk about Heidenheim. Not so many people are singing their praises, but when you look at them, they're fifth on the standings, 15 points to their names, 5 wins from 7 games. That is impressive in anyone's language. They are at home to Frankfurt. Do you think they can avoid defeat?
Of course I'll avoid defeat in this one. You know, the form says it all. You see the way they've been playing. Surprise package this year. Remember Union Berlin last year with a surprise package. These guys are the surprise package this season. I can't see anything but a home win and draw for this one. You know, Heidenheim in form, like you say, 5 wins, gain well. You know, the break, let's hope it hasn't affected them. I don't think it would have. But for me, this is going to be another one of those safe bets in this one, double chance. So we'll go Heidenheim in the draw.
You know, a person sitting at home will look at Hoffenheim's form. In 7 games, 5 wins, like we mentioned, 2 defeats. And they're thinking, okay, we're doing double chance this week. That's the order of the day, double chance. But why not a win-win? Because they haven't won this season, is Hoffenheim.
The ball is round. There's always a chance for a draw. So that's why I've actually put the draw in here. You know, there's a chance that they can. You probably could say take them on a straight bet, but you know, why? Why take the chance? Take them on a draw. There's other games where you could take straight bets, the bigger teams, so-called bigger teams. For me, this is the safe thing, is to go with a draw.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about double chance, whenever there's a KG affair like Hoffenheim and Eintracht Frankfurt, I think double chance should come into play in this one. I mean, Shane does say there are some games maybe that you can go banker, maybe straight bets like Freiburg or Nottingham Forest, but I think with this one, you have to go double chance in this game. Hoffenheim at home to Eintracht Frankfurt, double chance for me. Shane, let's move on. Debutant Heidenheim at home to Augsburg. What a story. I mean, a team that was formed in 2007 is Heidenheim. They make their debut in the Bundesliga. We all thought they'll be like a Luton Town or the whipping boys of the Bundesliga, but surprise, surprise, they've got 7 points after 7 games, 2 wins and a draw to their name. This is a team that is, I can say it's flying right now because they are on 10th on the standing. Surprise package.
Yeah, flying for now. I'm glad you said for now. They are the surprise package, came up. You know, people don't know the way they play. They don't know the coach. They don't know the players. They don't know their style of play. It takes a little bit of time to work it out and to see exactly where their flaws are. Yeah. So while you can strike while the iron's hot, put them in, hide them in the draw, you've got to put the draw in. So double chance is brilliant for this one. You never know them, they can get the draw. But for me, now, while you can, put them in, take the home win and draw. Later in the season, you might not be doing that. I think they'll be found out. They'll be struggling near the bottom, fighting for relegation. But for now, I think it's a safe bet to take a home win and draw. So, yeah, go with them.
Why is that, though? I mean, I remember even in the PSL last season, we saw Richards Bay coming out in the early stages. They were doing well, winning games, but came later stages of the season, they were fighting relegation. And you're saying the same thing will happen to Heidenheim. Why is it a new team? They always perform well at the beginning of the season, and then after that, they just crumble.
Unknown factor, unknown factor of the players, coach, managers, the team as such. Once, as I said to you, the science of today, they videotape every game, they watch every game. If you're a decent manager, you'll be studying your opposition all the time. And once teams pick up and know how they play, and that's when it happens. And also, players coming up, they got all that energy, we're playing in the Bundesliga, this
excitement.
All the excitement, and that also helps. Once that wears down and then you start getting results against you, that's when the reality kicks in, and that's where the problems come.
That's where the problems come. So we did mention that the order of this week is double chance because we are coming from the international break, and there are some derbies that Shane mentioned earlier on with Mr. Chris. So yeah, I mean, from myself, Ubanele Pigwa and Shane Mcgregor City, enjoy the games, take the double chance, get involved. Let's fire this weekend. Salani kahle.